You know what? I'm just going to be proactive about it. I'm going to put a fire station down. Better to have it in place and not need it than need it and not have it. There we go. And it looks like our demands for everything are pretty good. A little bit of high demand for some residential, so I think we're going to start building into this expansion here. Do we have parks yet? No, we don't. We're going to leave some space for like a playground next to the elementary school, because elementary schools just look weird without a playground. Oh, and we've reached our third milestone, tiny town. I think what we're going to do now, I think it's a good time to start upgrading our roads. Can't be dirt roads forever. So, the ones that I'm going to upgrade first, I'm going to turn this one here. Actually, we're going to wait on that one. We're going to turn these community dirt roads into the paved roads. We're only going to do it where we have houses and whatnot. For the industrial area, we have other roads here. I think this is added with the Industries DLC. We have Small Industry Road. So, well, we're going to leave the landfill road, dirt road. That'll be fine. But these other roads that are going around our industry, I'm going to turn them into the industrial roads. And what they are, this is a concrete road with 2 lanes. Small Industry Road is cheaper than a regular 2-lane road, but generate more noise pollution. So, in the industrial zones, they don't really care about the noise pollution. The workers will just live with it. It doesn't really matter. But if you have these in the residential zones, people will start complaining that it's too noisy. So, in the residential and commercial zones, you got to have just the regular road. You know what? I think we are going to turn some of... Oh, look at that. If we put that there, it's going to break the power. So we'll pause it. Oh, we can't put that there. There we go. Then we have to reconnect the power. Easy enough to do. This side here is industry. We're going to turn this into a industrial 4-lane road. I want to start upgrading some of these main roads here. And you'll see this little strip of nothing here. When we upgrade, it's gonna push the road over so we can actually utilize that space. But it's also going to delete some of the roads, some of the houses on the other side. And people are not going to like that. Oh, that cost $2,000 to relocate. That's okay. We'll just put it there. Bam, bam, bam. Now, we'll just fill these back in, all the houses that we got rid of. And we'll do that to some of the businesses here too. They're not going to like it, but that's alright. There we go. We just spent a lot of money upgrading all these roads. But it had to be done eventually. And it's starting to look a little nicer. And as we expand into this area, we'll turn these roads, these dirt roads, into regular paved roads. But we don't need to worry about that just yet. We'll speed up the game so we can get our money back up. We spent a lot doing that. You know, I think while we're at it, we're gonna start turning this main road to a 4-lane road for now. And I'm going to turn this into a 4-lane road for now. But like I said in the last video, this whole thing is probably going to eventually become a ring road all the way around my city. But for now, we'll just leave it at that. We got a pretty big demand for industrial zones. Well, that's okay. Good, we still have a lot of electricity available. We don't have to build a new power plant yet. So that's good. I think that'll be all right for industry for now. Not a whole lot going on in our city yet. Still making some pretty good money though. I think I should build a clinic. So our average health is not very good. We're just halfway right now. And we got 2 sick people. So just like fire and police, we want everyone to have decent access to medical care. So we're going to put it close enough to the main street, but not right on the main street. Right in this area. I think this area is going to be the main commercial area for now. Got the fire, the police, and the medical. All in one spot. Oh, one last thing. We have opened up parks. So I'm just going to put a small playground next to the elementary school. Actually, I'm going to move the elementary school so it's there, and then there, and then I'm going to put the park right beside it because how big is the high school? Oh yeah, we got lots of room for the high school. Park right next to the elementary school. And then eventually we can put the high school right next to that park. So we'll have our little emergency services area, our school area right here, right in the middle of this neighborhood, so everything gets serviced. And then the neighborhood should just grow and level up on its own. So we have a high neighborhood. This one's already leveling up. Educate more citizens. Well, okay, we gotta wait a bit because we could build the high school now, but it costs $24,000 and we only have $24,500. I don't want that little amount of money left over. Okay, we have $30,000 now. I'm going to put the high school in right there. And there we go. Got a little school district right there. Nice. It is saying we need some more industrial zones. What do we have for industrial zones? And we haven't unlocked ore yet. Bummer. Oh, looks like we're starting to run out of some power. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh no. Screwed up a little bit. I shouldn't have put that high school in yet. Now I don't have enough money to build another power plant. So we're going to have to put a wind turbine in for now, just to make up a little bit of power until we can get enough money to build another coal power plant. I always want to have $20,000-$30,000 laying around just for things like that, because you never know if you have to build something big. Like you might run out of money. We obviously ran out of money to build another power plant, so I had to build a windmill. And our power needs, if we build a bunch more, this power need is going to go right back into the yellow. So I want to grow enough funds so I can build another coal power plant. We have $4,000 now, and we need $19,000 to build that power plant. So we're just going to wait. What's our water consumption like? Oh, we're still good with water. Our water usage and sewage treatment, they're all the way in the green. We're fine with that. We have nothing to worry about with that. Power is in the green, but just barely. I like seeing power like all the way at the end of the green. Yeah, it costs a little bit more money to maintain something like that, but it's just peace of mind. Actually, I think to speed this up a little bit more, I think I am going to build a few more zones here and there. Well, our landfill is only 18% full. That's good. I'm still going to save this little area just for landfill usage, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of other factories around there. I think that would be a mistake. But I am going to turn some of this into a little bit of an industrial area. The water over here? No, we do not. Alright, let's put a few more factories in this area. And just to maximize our area usage, I'm going to put a little road off of here, just so we can build a couple spots inside there. That should satisfy our industrial demand. And it does, it's going down. Right on. Well, we do need a little bit more commercial, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this block right here into a commercial district, a commercial zone area. Actually going to de-zone a little bit of this, because no one's ever going to build their shop behind the police station like that, so I'm just going to take that out of there. I think that looks pretty good. Well, we do need some more residential. I'm going to put it right in this area. Not all the way in this area. It's up to behind the high school. What are we for power? We're doing alright. I will need to increase water coverage. There we go. I'm just going to keep running water all over this area, because they are going to need it eventually. What's this? These guys need workers. Okay, well, we're gonna have to increase our residential area. That's easy enough to do. I don't really like putting residential areas right next to commercial, because they end up complaining about the noise. So I'm gonna start building them a little bit further away now. I think right there is good. but we're going to have to get some water to them. So we do have a little bit of gaps in the water coverage at the moment. There we go. Okay. What are we for power? We're like right there. Okay, I'm going to add another coal power plant. I'm going to put them right here, right next to the existing one. Eventually, further on in the game, we're going to take all these power stations and water treatment plants. We're going to put them off in the distance in their own little spot. We're going to make a nice little power plant area, a nice little water treatment plant area somewhere out there away from the city. And we'll eventually reclaim all this land into, I don't know, offices or something. Not just dirty industrial forever. What do these guys want? Not enough workers. Not enough workers. Huh. Well, maybe we should build a couple more residential zones just to entice people to move in. Let's see if that satisfies the demand over there for not enough workers at Ready to Wear Limited. Speed the game up a bit and just watch it play. So now that we have really good electricity availability, we don't really need this windmill anymore. It's just costing us money. So we are going to just bulldoze it. We don't need it. And our power is still far up in the green. So we're good with that. Oh, look at that. Ready to Wear Limited has workers. Excellent. All we needed was more housing. And I think to make this community a little bit more attractive, we are just going to upgrade their roads from the dirt roads to the paved roads. Sometimes when upgrading a curved road, you'll see there, it'll bulldoze a couple houses. It's just the way the game is. There's no getting around that. But they'll rebuild pretty quick. You know what? I am just going to upgrade all the dirt roads to paved roads. Because I think we're at the point of the game now where we don't really need to deal with dirt roads anymore. Except this one. I'm going to leave it as that. Maybe this one will turn into the small industry road. I think a landfill road can stay as a dirt road. We don't need a nice one for that. What's this? Not enough educated workers. Well, what do we need? Well, I guess this city's just full of uneducated adults, because all I have is an elementary school and a high school. I guess what I could do... Well, we're not at university level yet. We're pretty far from it. I have 363 people eligible for university, but I can't build a university yet, so they're just going to have to wait. Public library. I guess I could build a library, but that's $22,000, and I don't think I'm at that stage yet. I think that might be a mistake to build that right now. Yeah, I'm not going to build that yet. I think I want to have about $75,000 in the bank before I think about building a library. Actually, what I do want to do, just to increase my buildable space here, this road here is eventually going to be the main road through my entire city. Like I said before, it's going to be a ring road. It's going to go like all the way up here, around, over the highway, over the river, over the highway again, probably around the mountain, down here, and back again. So, what I think I want to do, I want to start building this out this way a bit. Partially in preparation of turning this into an ore industry area. No, I don't think I have enough money for that yet. But that is the plan sometime in the future. I'm still going to keep this road as something. I might turn it back into a 2-lane road. And I might get rid of this intersection here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just leave it there for now, actually. I do want to get a little bit more industry in this area, though. So let's do some of that. All right. Now, I'm not going to put too many zones because I think that had something to do with the not enough workers thing that came up. So I'm just going to put a couple of them. Oh, geez. Just a couple of them there. This one still does not. Oh, this is the educated workers. I can't do anything about that because I can't build a university yet. So that one just... You know what? I don't like seeing it. I'm just going to delete you. Sorry. Can't find enough staff. Bulldozed. I think we need some more parks. Our residents need a nice place to play. Dog park. Everyone loves dog parks. So we're going to put one... I think we're going to put one right here, right at this intersection. That should cover a good chunk of the zones. We'll put a dog park right there. And it looks like some of the commercial areas might need something. So we're going to put some plazas. I personally just use this Paradox Plaza one. Its entertainment is 100. And it's the cheapest one. So, we'll put that right there. Those guys will like that. Nice place to have their lunch. Speed the game up a bit. I still want to get a library in here somewhere. I don't quite know where I want to put it. God, we're getting a huge demand for industry. Well, it's a tough choice. I could expand this way and do some forest there, do some forest industry, or I could expand this way and take up a bunch of this farmland. I'm kind of thinking the farmland. That might make for a good video next time. I think we need a couple more residential zones. Not too close to the commercial. We'll put them right about there. That should be alright. Oh, we're starting to build. Excellent. right now I think it might be a good idea to add a fire station to the industrial area, because our fire coverage is pretty good for this area. Oh, look at that. We reached our 4th milestone. We have airport areas. We opened up another section of land to purchase. Got some transport, or industry specialization, some policies, different roads. Those will be a big help. Is that new? 3-lane highway viaduct? I don't even know what that is. Oh, toll booths, advanced wind turbine. That one's really good because it makes a stronger wind turbine, and you can put it on the water. And a big one that we're going to have to deal with now is a cemetery. Now that we unlocked cemetery, we're going to start having some of our citizens pass on. And they need a place to go. So we'll have to find a good spot to have a cemetery. But I think we're going to call it quits there. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of thing, like, subscribe. I'd love it if you stuck around for a while. I plan on playing this city for quite some time, as long as I can. See you next time.